Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
He is called Main Event Jey Uso. He won the right to main event WrestleMania for the World Championship to be either night 1 or night 2, the main event, the main attraction, the closing match of WrestleMania. The main eventer, the headliner. Jey Uso deserved and earned that right by winning the Royal Rumble a couple of months ago. And then Jey Uso says, I'm going to challenge the Raw champion, the world's champion, Gunther. There seems to be a little bit of confliction. There seems to be a few people that are a little bit questioning. Jey Uso, Royal Rumble winner, his name is Main Event Jey Uso, isn't even going to be main eventing WrestleMania. And there seems to be some people that are mad, sad, and angry. Everybody but Jey Uso. Because Jey Uso says, I don't care if I'm in the main event or not. I've already been in the main event of WrestleMania. As long as I'm competing for the world title, the top championship, I don't care. So, everyone online's going mad. And, listen, I get it, but you act like a lot of people, and listen, this is your view. Remember, your view is the only view that matters. Listen, here's the thing. A lot of people are acting like Jey Uso is the first person to not main event a WrestleMania for the world title or the WWE title. This isn't the first time that a Royal Rumble winner has had to go against a WrestleMania main event for a world title and not be in the main event. This thing has happened before. I mean, look at Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus for the world title. Did that main event WrestleMania? Was that the headliner? No, it wasn't. And this has happened multiple other times. But I get where you're coming from. He's main event Jey Uso. He has earned the right to main event WrestleMania. But yet he's not battling for a world title in the main event. Instead, CM Punk gets that spot. Instead, John Cena and Cody Rhodes get that opportunity for the WWE title. And again, I get it and I understand where you're coming from. But remember, Jey Uso himself went to social media. Jey Uso went to social media himself and said, guys, I'm not sad about this. I'm not mad. I'm not even raging. I'm not sour about it. This is about competing for the top title. It doesn't matter what's the first match or what's the main event. The main event is the World Championship. This is what we fight for. This is what we sweat for. This is what we bleed for. That's how we kick off this show in view. This is the morning edition. This is the morning installment. It's time to wake and bake. It's time to become a channel member today, for God's sake. Listen, with my mom battling cancer, with my mom going through the blood work, my mom going through the things that you go through when you're trying to battle a horrible disease like cancer. I have all of you on my side. I have all of you backing me. I have all of you supporting me. The biggest support you could do is to become a channel member today through this rough, tough, turbulent time. And speaking about a turbulent time, ladies and gentlemen, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, according to those in the know, we're going to kick this one off with, at first there was, and listen, you know how there is those rumors and those speculation. But here on Seanzviewent, while we do bring up rumors and speculation and gossip, I'll admit that, we clear up and we tell you what's true, what's false, what's factual, what not to believe, what to believe. We bring it all up because sometimes rumors are true. Sometimes they're not true. Sometimes gossip comes to be, and sometimes it doesn't come to be. But we bring it up, we address it, and we tell you the cold, hard facts. And guys, the cold, hard facts is The Rock avoided danger. The Rock avoided a deadly scenario with an airplane. His own private jet, his own private airplane almost crashed, almost smashed. It would have been deadly. There would have been casualties. The Rock, the final boss. Now, of course, there was naturally rumors. There was speculation that The Rock might have perished. The Rock might have died. The Rock might have been injured. But Luckily, none of that happened because the airplane was able to make a safe landing. Thank God. Thank God for that. That The Rock, the final boss, it could have been bad. It could have ended terribly. It could have ended up tragically. It could have ended up in the worst way possible, the worst way imaginable. But The Rock, the great one, the final boss, was able to overcome the insurmountable odds at the end of the day. So The Rock, tick tock, The Rock would appear as if he's okay, he's good, and he's not battered, he's not bruised, he's certainly not dead. The Rock, the final boss, is very much alive and thriving. Now, the big question is, why hasn't The Rock been on Raw? Why didn't they do at least a taped video package or a promo? Why hasn't The Rock been addressed by John Cena? Why hasn't The Rock been along with John Cena? Will The Rock, the great one, the final boss, will he be even involved in WrestleMania? Well, it appears as if, according to the rumor mill, we are going to get The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Years and years and years, over 20 years later, we're going to get Austin and The Rock, the steer down of epic proportions. Austin, The Rock, Night 2, WrestleMania 41. It's going to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Austin and The Rock are going to meet, are going to be face-to-face, are going to be in the same ring again. And boy, is this going to be something. Is this going to be shocking? Is this going to be prevailing? This is going to get the people talking. And what do you mean? Well, sure, it's certainly not going to be Stone Cold versus The Rock in a match. No. You're going to see the confrontation during the WWE title match of John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Oh, my God. It is going to be one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. We may have not got that confrontation last year. We were supposed to, but instead it ended up being the Phenom, The Undertaker, and The Rock. No problem with that. That's fine. That was cool. It was probably the best 5 to 10 minutes of an ending of WrestleMania in WrestleMania history. Now, I want to know from you viewers, fans, and subscribers. I want to know from you watching me and you hearing me. Now we always get your review of Raw and SmackDown, but that's not what this is about. I don't want your review of Raw and SmackDown because we already got that. We already got that this week. We review Raw, we review SmackDown, and if you want more of that, remember to subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, and become a channel member today. But that's not all. I want to know from you, what was the better show? Was it Raw or was it SmackDown? What was more compelling? What was more intriguing? What was more entertaining? Was it Raw or was it SmackDown? What show, what side of the fence are you on? It all comes down to what you want to see, hear, and know. Was it Raw? Was it SmackDown? And perhaps why? Which was the better show? Why was it the better show? What was the elements? What was the components? What was all the different things that went into making Raw or SmackDown the better show this week for you? Because every Sunday, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you the rumors, the news, the headlines, the projection, the gossip, the hearsay. But I also want to know from you every week now. Every week we're going to do this. What show did you like better? Because after you have Raw on Monday and SmackDown on Friday, you then have a couple of more days to think about, what was literally the better show? And I want your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions because it all comes down to you. Because remember, if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. We come through when the lights are absolutely on bright. Now, I want to bring to the attention right now. Hold on, guys. We're going to do this one moment here. 1 second. I want to bring this up to you. Kevin Knight signs with AEW despite WWE's invited tryout. Yes, Kevin Knight is all elite in AEW. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, the game. Triple H, the man that will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Triple H reacts to Mark Nash's first night as the new SmackDown ring announcer. Yeah, what did you think about the ring announcer, the new ring announcer for SmackDown? Did you notice it? Did you see it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you for it? What side of the fence are you on? Also, the UFC Fight Wing creator reacts to WWE inducting matches into their Hall of Fame like the immortal moment of Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret the Hitman Hart. Randy Orton has revealed which WrestleMania 41 will feature his match. Will it be night 1 or night 2? It would appear as if it will be night 1. Orton Owens are going to get it on. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, Stephanie Victoria was in attendance for UFC Mexico just last night. The updated card for AEW Dynasty 2025 has been unveiled and leaked online. Also, the card for next week's Dynamite, which will feature Claudio versus the Rated R superstar Cope, the former Cesaro. I still like to refer to him as Cesaro. Also, Cash Wheeler Yuta defeated Dax Harwood. However, Wheeler Yuta defeated Dax Harwood, and there continues to be issues and problems for that tag team with Dax Harwood. Also, The Rock, the final boss, the man that survived it all, the plane accident, the plane crash. The Rock reacts to a fan saying that Rock won't let CM Punk main event WrestleMania. Well, The Rock cleared all that up. When all the smoke was cleared, The Rock cleared that up, and The Rock let us know exactly what was going on. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Remember, if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzviewent Entertainment, guys. This show all happens every day, multiple times a day, hourly, because of your support, your reactions, and everything else that goes along with it. Subscribe.